Well, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've got these two cool Highway Pioneers kits. Both of them are a kit of 4. These are old Revell kits from the 50s. Minicraft took them. These are somewhere from the mid 80s. Scalemates is a little unclear. It's got the 1988X, like you don't really know. But anyway, Revell put them back out in the 80s, and so did Minicraft. But anyway, these are 1/32 scale, old brass era type cars. And I think they are ultra cool because I've kind of gotten into that, as these would be my favorite. This would be my favorite era of car to build. Something about them just intrigued me. The nostalgia of these models of cars. I've got 2 of the Highway Pioneers by Revell from the 50s, and I'm going to keep those in the boxes. But when I saw these at JaxCon for $15 per box, I was like, I am taking those home with me. They are kit number 1502 and 1503 of Minicraft. Again, I think they're in the mid to late 80s is when they released these. I want to open them up and see what's in them. That's what the whole purpose of this video is about. The backdrop here is still haul from JaxCon, but anyway, that's just adds to the ambiance of what we're doing. So let's open up the first one. It's 1502. Let's open it up and see just exactly what's in these things. I mean, I know that there's 4 kits in there, and I'm sure there are 4 separately bagged kits, but I just broke 1980s plastic, and it made me feel good. That's where I'm at with this hobby. It's like Charlie Mack says, if you guys don't know Charlie Mack, you need to go check out his channel. He builds some awesome stuff. He says these things were meant to be built, and he's not the only one. Tons of people have told me that, but Charlie Mack is I would count him as a friend, and he says, Matthew, these things are meant to be built. Highway Pioneers Minicraft kit. Let's check it out. Kit number 1502. Whoa, they're all gray. I never expected that. I figured there'd be a green one and a gray one and a blue one. So we've got 4 separate kits. Another thing about these kits, these have the people, they're very simple. They're 1/32 scale, but they're kits that you can have fun building. They're by no means a show quality kit, but these have history involved. 1950s Revell is what these are. 1950s. I mean, think about it. You're building a kit that back in, let's say, 1955, a kid would have built the same thing. Look at this. It comes with a sheet of windshield material. Because again, brass era cars typically had a flat windshield. Got a sheet of windshield material there. We have a want to learn more about all the outstanding aircraft and armor kits available from Minicraft Models. Please send $4 to Minicraft Models Incorporated, P.O. Box 3577, Torrance, California 90510. We will mail you our 60-page full-color catalog and the 1985 Minicraft New Products Catalog. Sweet! 1985. I found out the year. So we've got one. That's like one. These kits are so simplistic. Here is the Sears buggy. So we have the instructions for the Sears buggy. We have the Cadillac limousine. We've got the instructions for that. This is just the general instructions for Highway Pioneers kit. And then we have the 1910 Model T Ford. And we have the 1907 Renault limousine. And I plan on building all 8 of these kits, and hopefully can find more of the series. I think there's 2 more series. I think there's 4 series altogether, but they're super simple. And oh man, check this out. Check this out. See if we can get this. It says the Sears 1907 Then it says Growland and Growland. Copyright 1953. Guys, this is, I know the plastic was made in 1985, but this is a 1953 model kit. Something that you won't find every day. So you can take something like this. Look, this is an entire kit. And it's only probably 20 pieces. This is what I call fun. I built my, it's over here in the, let me just pan over. My 1907 Dixie. It was kind of like a BMW or something. It was that German kit that I got from my friend Ralph. It was fun. It was so much fun. I didn't build it to take to a show. I didn't build it for any reason but to enjoy myself. And that's what I'm going to do with these. So we have the 1907 Sears, which has big buggy wheels on it, which is really cool. It's like a horse and buggy without the horse. And here we have, looks like the Model T. I was going to see if I could see any stampings on this one. What's interesting is the Growland, G-O-W-L-A-N-D, Gowland and Gowland. So whatever Gowland and Gowland, maybe that was a manufacturer of kits. I don't know. I thought these were all Revell kits, but maybe not. Here's the Model T. It's got the little figure in it. It's got a man. Both of them did. The Sears also had a little guy. Little small Model T chassis and hood and all, and just looks like so much fun. I can't wait to build this. I've got some brass, AK brass paint coming from Hobby Nut Models. You guys go check out hobbynutmodels.com. But I've got some brass paint coming, and totally intended on painting these grills and things like that brass. I'm looking for a date on this one. I don't even know what this one is. This looks like the Renault. I believe this is the Renault. Yes, this would be the Renault 1907 Renault. So there it is. All of them are, every bit of it styrene, the tires, every bit of it. There's no chrome, which I think is totally cool. Okay, no, I'm sorry, this is the Cadillac. Let's see, can you, this right here, 1910 Cadillac. Anyway, okay, so I was wrong, it's not Renault. I guess this would be the Renault. This one is the Renault. Yep, I see the hood now. Totally a Renault hood. Like you know your Renault stuff, Matthew. True. But I did look at the picture and the Renault had that curved hood. So, there is a stamping on the bottom of this one. I want to try and see what it says. Yep. Gallon and Gallon, 1953. Let's see if we can get it. Renault Limousine, 1907. Gallon and Gallon. Copyright 1953. Too darn cool, man. That is awesome. Totally awesome. All right, I'll put these back in their box for now, but I'm going to build these kits, and I can't wait. This kind of stuff excites the heck out of me now that I've gotten out of my fear of opening up kits that's been sealed for a long time. If you haven't watched very many of my videos, if you go back into my archives, you'll see that I was totally on a mission to preserve the hobby forever by not opening old kits. But I'm over that, and I'm having fun with the, uh-oh, I didn't put my windshield back in here. I'll get it. I'm over that. So this one has a 1910 Hudson, a 1910 Stanley, 1911 International, which I think is my favorite of all on this one because it's got the big, huge wagon wheels. And then a 1910 Studebaker. Believe it or not, Studebaker was around at that time. I had no idea. So let's cut this one off. Someone has taped this one, and that's fine. We'll just do like a S right there and take off all the old brittle plastic and see how these look. I bet they're all gray too. Would you like to take a wager that they're all gray? Here are two more of the kit, 1504 and 1505. 1504 is a 1915 Ford Model T, or 1913 Mercedes, a 1914 Stutz, and a 1911 Rolls. And then 1505 has a 32 Hot Rod, 1952 MGTD, 53 Jaguar, and a 52 Ferrari, which that's really cool. $15 a piece. If you try to buy these kits individually, you'll have way more than $15 for 4 of them. So let's check this out. Yep, and they're all in gray, just like the others. Again, this is Minicraft that was doing these, not Revell. You know what? Hold just a second. I got to show you these Revell kits. If you've not seen them before, maybe you have. Here are the Revell Highway Pioneers. So, let's see if... Okay, so they are in different series. For instance, here's the 1907. Is it 1907 Sears? Where is the other one at? 1907 Sears would have been this one right here. So there's your same car, 1907 Sears. Then there is a... Oh, now there's not any of the other ones on here. But anyway, this one in particular is the Rolls Royce. So right here, 1911 Rolls Royce. And they would have been, let's see if they're gray also. Okay, so this is in color. In color. So Revell, now you want to hear some awesome plastic. This plastic is from the 50s. And I don't want to break it anymore. It's already got a hole in it, and the parts are falling out everywhere. It had black tires and a colored body. But that is beautiful. That sound is. These are from the 50s. I think 57 is what these may have been. These were for 50 cents somewhere at one point. And this one is the Pierce Arrow right here. So the 1910 Pierce Arrow. And I don't think I have that one in either of my... neither of these kits. This one was in red. Anyway, so when Revell stopped production of these, Minicraft started them back, and in the 80s came back out with them. So anyway, I just wanted to show these to you guys. So this is another bag full of gray parts, sweet gray parts. 1910 Studebaker. It was an electric car. I'd be dog. When I saw that, I thought it may have been electric because there's really no place for an engine. And I know that there was a Baker Electric company, car company, and that looks a lot like a Baker Electric. But that was a Studebaker Electric. How cool is that? So here it is, Studebaker Electric. There's this car with the leaf springs and everything in place. Very, very cool. I can't wait to get into these and build them. And this, oh, okay, here we go. Look at this. It says Revell Toys Action Miniatures, number 3022-H. Patent pending, and it's a Stanley Steamer. So this is a Revell kit repackaged by Minicraft, or remolded, repackaged by Minicraft. And again, to hold something, to build something from the 50s. You should try it. If you've not tried it, and I have done this, try it. Build something that's way out of your era, and you have a lot of fun. This has got a 6.2 written on the bag, and that would have been from the factory of some for something. I don't have any idea what for. I'm looking for markings on the back side of these things. Don't see any. I bet there is, but I'm not seeing anything on this one. This looks like it's the International because of the large diameter wheels. So I think this is the International. Gotta be the International. The others don't have large wheels. Looks like this thing still would have had a wooden body, like an old wagon. Man, that is really neat. It's very cool. And last but not least, what have we not seen so far? I think the Hudson, 1910 Hudson. Let's see if I can find on the bottom. I can see it, but I don't know if I'll be able to let you guys see it. It says 1910 Hudson, and it says gallon, copyright 1956, I believe it says. Let's see if I can get that in frame. I think it says 1956. But anyway, This is the Hudson. And they look great. They really do. The moldings on this thing they're wonderful. I bet they build up to a cool little car. Look at this guy. He's got a flag. Little fella waving a flag. Anyway, so, and same thing. It's got one window glass. It's got the instructions and the 1985. You can get the 1985 catalog if you just send, what was it, $4. Wow. All right, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I truly hope you get as excited as I do about this stuff, because I was like, man, I really want to do a video so I can open up these old Minicraft kits, and it was as exciting as I expected. Stanley Steamer International, Hudson and a Studebaker electric, and then we had a Renault, a Cadillac, a Sears, and a Ford Model T. And while I'm on camera, I'm going to put the windshield in there just so you guys see that I did that, and say, hey guys, go check out Hobby Nut Models, the Facebook group, Model Car Videos Facebook group, the spring store where you can grab yourself a cool, I don't have one on, I'm just pointing to myself for some weird reason, a cool Model Car Videos t-shirt or a coffee mug or a sticker. Go check that out. And the Patreon group is a lot of fun. I've got to do another live stream very soon for my guys. But Patreon group, all these things are linked in the description below. If you want to be a Patreon member, it's $5 a month. And you can be a part of our private live streams. And we have a lot of fun. We may be on there for 3 hours at a time just talking model cars. Lots of fun. I've totally gained friends from that thing. And I think it is invaluable. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. Let me know if you've got any Highway Pioneers, if you've built them. And if you have, go post them on the Model Car Videos Facebook group. And I'll go check them out. So, okay, all right, guys, take care. We'll see you all on the next video. Bye.